Forward. Under what circumstance could one write about an alien visitor to this planet who has no interest whatsoever in the human inhabitants of our globe? How is one to write a story about the truth of the situation when the truth is they don't want to talk to us? A story like that has no literary traction. Readers want stories about themselves, not about creatures who might actually be out there and who care nothing about us as a species. It's not that they disdain contact, but rather that they don't include us in their reality. I know that's a bit of a stretch to imagine that we are not the center of the story, but we actually have evidence of their indifference. They don't have the slightest interest in us when they come here. There is no cosmic spiritual connection between spacefaring aliens and humans that has drawn them inexorably out from the center of the galaxy. The reasons they come here are not human-centric. If faster-than-light travel is truly possible, and since there are billions and billions of possible planets out there that could possibly spawn an intelligent race of creatures, and if one of them actually put a space endeavor into action and sent ambassadors into the darkness of space to find another group of intelligent beings, would the only reason be to talk to and contact us, the humans? This scenario is the basis for all the questioning UFO television shows. This is the basis for most of the world's religious beliefs and ponderings. It is the essence of the human condition. Why are we here? When will God talk to us? How can we respond? What shall we say to him, them, it? Why are they ignoring us? We have been so artful and prolific that they just have to want our meager offerings as a symbol of our earnestness to enter the Galactic Federation of sentient and intelligent beings. Surely. The question, unfortunately, comes down to, do you engage the cockroach in your kitchen in a conversation about what they're doing and why they're in your pantry? How closely do you look for examples of cockroach art before you decide to put out the boric acid and the roach motels and go on with your big world agenda? This is a story about what is, what was, and what will be. They really don't give a shit about us. They were looking at other things. This story is about those aliens. Not about the movie Aliens, not about the aliens that have stereoptic vision, are asymmetrically bipedal creatures that balance upright and live on the surface of the land parts of a planet. These are true aliens. Alien to our human-centric world. Alien to our gas-breathing reality. Alien to anything that we might think of as the basis for intelligent life. This is the vision that I have received about the truth of the matter. The truth is far stranger than fiction. It is a truth that is not of interest to the average reader, who is interested in how the aliens want to contact us, share the technology they have with us, have some kind of meaningful interaction with us, meld their world with ours, and travel the vast, cold, dark reaches of space to gush over our pop culture idea of music, art, dance, and our quirky outlook on the meaning of life. Listen and look carefully at the facts that the scientific, human-centric speculation espoused regularly on the UFO television programs has led us into. They are not of us. They are not interested in our endeavors. We are not the object of their curiosity, nor are we the central figures in any of their plans for this ball that we inhabit. We are incidental at best. The supreme beings from the heavens are not here for us. Hence, the story of what may or will come. Don't hold your breath. Keep living as best you can, because there is a day that is coming that has nothing to do with your tiny life, and that day will change the paradigm. The status quo is a luxury we should revel in before we go into the future. The future is where I had to go to find the connection between a human and the supreme being. It is a twisty tale of how we got there, but that is where we have to start. As much as I hate flashbacks or flash forwards, I'm forced to engage in that literary license to find a relative experience that a human today might be able to stand to read about before being subject to the truth. Hence, here is the story of man and the Supreme Being.